What's going on, everybody? It's your boy back with another reaction video. I'll be reacting to Harley Quinn Season 2, Episode 9. I do not remember what happened. It's actually been like a week or two since I've seen Episode 8. So, alright, man, I look rough. I can't really blame it on quarantine because they lifting stuff now and opening up business. I don't think the barbershops open, but I don't go to barbershop anyway. I cut my own hair, and this is just pure laziness. My hair is growing faster. Like I've noticed that, cause my beard didn't used to grow this fast. I used to cut my stuff every week, so especially when I was in the military, I had to cut it every 6 days. I had to shave my face. Well, I was able to cut it with clippers because I was on a shaving weight because I have sensitive skin. Oh, my face was fucked up and basic. Just shave with a straight razor, and I had to get the cheap ones too because I think I did I forget? No, I had my razor. No, never mind. I couldn't find it because I forgot it in my bag that they put in the closet. They put everyone's bags in the closet. There was a fucking mouse in that closet that I ended up killing one day. On the, yeah, that's a story for that. But yeah, I mean my face was off. I got in trouble because I didn't go to the hospital to get like a shaving waiver because I didn't want to rock the boat or do anything. I just wanted to get through basic and be out and get into the operational Air Force. So I didn't say anything. My face was all just bumped up from using that razor because I didn't have any shaving cream. So I tried to use soap, and it was hand soap. And I remember a TI. Okay, this was after my TI got stabbed. Was gone for like a few days. That man was a G. He had a hernia, and he got stabbed. He got stabbed first, and he got a hernia. But during the 6.5 weeks we were in basic training, and he tried to beat it as much as he could. But we had quite a few other TIs stepping in to help him out, and it was one guy. So it was a white guy, and he was mean as hell. But for some reason he talked to me. He was like man. He said, "Are you on a shaving waiver?" No, his voice completely changed. We was in formation. He's like, "You on a shaving waiver?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Give me a 341, which is like a piece of paper that if you do something good, you give them a 341. They'll write like something in it and says, oh, this trainee did this and it was good, and then they'll give it to they'll take it, give it to like the TI, your TI, or if you did something bad, they'll take it." But he took a 341. Said he said you need to go to the hospital. He said something. He'd like a shave waiver or something. He said cause that looks rough. And I was like, he said, "Is that painful?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Man." I think I told him I'm just trying to get through base. And he was like, he said, "I hear you. I understand. You don't want to draw too much attention to yourself." But he's like, "Damn, man." My face was fucked. But anyway, damn it. I was talking. I was trying to, in my head, I was trying to remember something about the last episode, but I can't. I can remember, I'm thinking about Lucifer because I watched that yesterday. But I can't remember Harley Quinn. But like I said, that was like 2 weeks ago. I think the last time I saw episode 8. Anyway, let's just get into it. Here we go. I was on my phone. And then just with shit. Oh yeah, she had a what? I like how none of them are concerned about Wonder Woman.
But I've never been to an all-female island before. Seems like it'll be great for crying. Hey, Jen.
It's Jennifer.
Ah, so glad you could make it from Michigan. Must be hard leaving your 4 kids.
Would have been easier if I was the maid of honor. You know,
So special. Wow, gross. That must happen a lot.
Jeez.
This is free, right?
Yep.
I'm trying to catnap through as much of this weekend as possible.
I was ready to party. Love him. Ah, I mean, if you didn't marry
Okay,
my
she's.
would.
Okay.
Yeah, 1000%. I'm gonna set you up for the best.
Oh, wow, her ass looks so big. Oh, look at his ass, like it doubled in size, right? I mean, it's because the camera angle, I guess. Why is everything invisible?
I have never seen you with a clipboard. I mean, I'm like impressed with it, but it's also kind of freaking me out.
It's all for you, poison
Yeah, bitches.
variety. How excited are you? I already took the safe out of Catwoman's room. I had Mrs. Freeze's AC turned way up, and I know Jen doesn't like fish, so
I said, don't call me Jen.
Harley, you have obviously put a
we need a confidant.
I am not here to support you and do not want to talk about this again.
Sure, I may have feelings, but I'm not gonna act on them. I mean, neither of us wants that, and they'll fade over time. That's what feelings are known for doing.
I like how they got Catwoman so stuck up, like a bitch. I feel like she would be kind of like that. Even though, you know, in the cartoons, they don't usually have her stuck up like that when she's Catwoman. She acts that way in front of elites.
None way. I searched the 7 seas for you.
No. It's a talking lobster.
Why is
Have you
he
ever seen anything as crazy as a lobster
Jamaican
talking?
accent?
Owie.
I know,
You okay? Do you owe this lobster?
I mean, I know what they're going for.
Your kingdom.
What about what I want?
What you saying? You are none away.
Is this an elaborate prelude to mermaid strippers? I see strippers.
My father's king.
And now it's time for you to shark up. Come quickly.
He's with us now, so you can go back to Shark Kingdom. And you should listen to the lobster.
Listen up, you picky bitches! This weekend isn't about what you want to do or not do.
Get off it, Harley. You suck at this.
Fuck you, Jennifer! We're having the time of our lives to prove to Ivy that we are excited for our marriage! So, when our bride...
Me too. Totally the best. I haven't even thought about my dead husband once. Only my happiness for Ivy.
Yay! Cheers to Ivy. And meat.
Really? I thought this whole thing was like a secret island.
Oh, it was. But now it'll be a premier resort destination for A-listers only.
This seems
and above.
weird. Like,
Right.
I don't
And
think.
you're mad.
And maybe pick up some laundry.
None away. I known you since
No way.
in the bosom of the ocean. Down here is your home.
As long as they don't start singing.
The seed plants are always brighter, cause they fertilize with shit. And I'm not constrained by toilets.
What the fuck?
That really is the pit. But when you got the ocean floor, you don't have to pursue.
They was gonna have some sing along shit.
Horse keeping the recourse beneath the sea.
Dave, I haven't seen you in years.
Check out this group, looks like a trooper.
So is this just saying that, okay, you can shit and piss whenever you want? Yeah. This is a Magic Mike. Is that actually Aries?
You did that. You always go the extra mile for me.
I'm your best friend.
Then we're going to kiss. Oh, is she dreaming? Oh my god, that actually happened.
You know, we don't want it to happen again.
No, we do not. Never.
Obviously, that would be awkward and derail future plans. Plus, you know, there's no room in the itinerary for...
I feel sorry for Kite, man. That she just left.
We made another mistake.
You finally come home.
Hi, King Daddy.
Now, let's get this show on the road. Where's the bride?
Daddy, I have some bad news. She doesn't want to get married, and neither do I.
What?
Then the war is on! Why can't y'all work out y'all differences without getting married?
Working on until I get back. Do you understand?
Well, you told him not to work on.
So I will marry when I'm in love.
No shock of mine. Mary's.
I can't share a timeshare with someone who does.
You can never return.
Then this is goodbye,
I
Father.
don't think he wanted to come back. He was forced to come back this time.
And one last thing. I like pooping in the toilet.
Ah!
Hey, selling out the Amazons to Luther? You're gonna have to take that shit up with the Cop Squad.
Jeez.
Wait, are you? Did no?
This is bacon? Oh, well, don't kill him. Well, are they? Maybe they're evil.
Stay 10. It's the 16th.
What is that? That don't mean anything. Ugh, sheesh. Signing it doesn't mean anything. They can just rip it up.
I'm just glad you talked me into coming back out. You know, it's like, aside from the horrible mistake that we made earlier, this has been my dream vacation. I mean, relax.
Oh my god, really?
Oh, shit, fuck, all for the ding of fuck nuts. I can't, what is wrong? How can I fucking, oh my god,
Oh man, I'm getting hot. Oh, I'm getting so hot.
It'll be so fun. I love you.
I don't know why that made me laugh so much.
Think about it, okay?
Oh, I mean, it was funny, but it was like I was laughing. But you know, inside I'm like, okay, but it's not that.
Finish the puzzle. 1 in a million.
Wow, you certainly share a unique connection.
Good for you. A man is nothing without his convictions.
Exactly. And then a couple minutes after that, I came back and got married. Well, I can't say no to King Daddy, but at least now he knows I'm not happy about it.
Wait, did you propose?
I think none? What?
It's an arranged marriage.
We'll stay married publicly, but we're each allowed to have secret relationships. I mean, sure.
Oh, you got an open
Probably
relationship.
get along and have a
An open
very
marriage, I
milquetoast
guess.
marriage, but
what you said. And this weekend was so special, amazing, really. And you're
Yeah,
right
we got to
that
kill
we
people.
have had these high highs together. But, Harley, you run from one thing to the next, and at some point, that's gonna be me. But I
Dang, shit. I know she was that much taller than Ivy.
So I'm marrying Kite Man.
Hours?
Okay. Okay, this motherfucker can fly. How you just take off like that? Jeez, I mean, I feel bad for Kite Man, but I feel bad for Harley too. Sheesh. It's rough. Though somebody that they love you, but they like, I can't be with you, I guess, or they just don't love you. But damn. And this is a cartoon. This is not about to get all philosophical and shit or lovey-dovey or whatever. It's not about to get into that. About the concepts of love and shit like that. But I feel sorry for Harley here. But like I said, that motherfucker can fly. I know it's a cartoon and they do shit like this all the time and they do it in One Punch Man. They keep saying he can't fly, but do a bunch of shit all the time. It looks like he's flying to me. Like, no, he's not flying. Not flying. Like, how does he just stay in the air like that? Like, what? Like he's hovering. Like, just say he can fly. You said this man has, like, he's the strongest person on this planet, and it's just from working out. Like doing, what was it, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats. Running? 10 kilometers a day? Wasn't it something? I know he said don't use the heat in the winter, don't use the air in the summer. It wasn't something I don't remember. But anyway, you don't get that strong just for doing that shit. I used to do 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 sit-ups a day. With 1,000 jumping, shit like that. And, I mean, of course, I'm an actual human beings is real. Like something's up with him. I don't care what anybody say. Something is up. He's not a normal human being. But anyway, what was I about to say? I kind of started first. I didn't like Jennifer, who's Jen now. Like Jen is just a nickname. Like I'm Jen now. Like it's just short for Jen. I can't stand people like that. I know a guy like that. Somebody, I only met him once. But I just remembered this because it was the first interaction I ever had with him. And it was over his house. It was like like kind of like a house party. And somebody called him, somebody else that I know that I was friends with. Well, I'm still friends with. We just don't hang out. We don't live in the same state. But he called him, he called him Tommy. And he said, he said, "Oh, my name is Thomas." And I was just, when he said that, I was just like, I don't really like this dude. I was like, because people call me, like, my name is Elijah. People call me Eli, Big O. Look at my last name starts with O. Biggie. Eli, and I already said E, but I never like somebody call me E. I always like my name is Elijah. Like I was like for some reason like just from that could be just something just a stickler about that one thing. They could be the best person in the world with that one thing. So I don't like this person anymore. It's like, oh, I don't think I can't like this person. Just from that. And I remember that experience. And like I said, my name is Thomas. And I was like, but after it kept going on, I like stuff like her, especially if she was like, let's kill everybody. Oh, like this dude, King Shark, stood up to this day and then went back and got married anyway. Like, why? Why would you go through all that standing up and then go back and get married anyway? What was the point of standing up? I guess because you did it. But then it doesn't matter because you went back and did exactly what your dad wanted to do. So, you just that's so stupid. But it reminds me of my dad. Like I would go off with him on him like in an argument. He'd go off on me, then I get pissed. I finally go off. But it was usually him doing the apologize because he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said this. Shouldn't have said that." Because he always the one who initiated the argument. So, but I guess because he said, "Well, you are," because I'm his son. If you a black and your parent, it don't matter how old you get, your parent can just say whatever, disrespect you, whatever. They can even teach you, you gotta give respect to get it, but that don't apply to them. It only applies to everybody else. But you, like, my dad told me, we went on a trip. I paid for to St. Thomas, and we got in an argument in St. Thomas. And he told me, I ain't gonna go into too much detail, but he told me to stay in a child's place. At this time, I was 21. I was getting ready to turn 22 that year. Because I think this was like August. I was already 21. I was getting ready to turn 22 that year. And when he said that, I went, oh, I was like, stay in a child's place. I was like, are you serious right now? I said, this trip I paid for. You supposed to be paying me back. I paid for this trip. It was his idea because he wanted to do it. And we going to split it. But then I ended up paying for it. He's going to pay me back. He only gave me like $150. It was $1,000 a person. And I paid for the rental car, which I couldn't rent because you had to be 25 to rent. So it put in his name, but I paid for it. And it says that he was like, oh, I gave you the money. I'm like, you did. I was like, wait. So you must give it to somebody else. You didn't give it to me. But I went. It was. I said a little bit. It was something I wanted to do, and he had gotten drunk, and he had to go back to the hotel. He wanted to go back to the hotel, and I was like, well, I was gonna stay out, you know, and he went off. And I think he probably went because he was drunk. But I mean, I was kind of intoxicated, but I wasn't drunk. And he went off, and I went off. I was like, you got a lot of child. I was like, stay at a child's place. I was like, I'm a grown ass man. I was like, I'm a grown ass. I said, I don't even live with you anymore. I was like, what you talking about stay at a child's place? I was like, even if I did, we might stay at a child's place. I was like, I'm a grown ass man. Like, stay at a child's place. And I'm not, and then he started, I'm on his time. I was like, your time? If anything, you on my time. I'm gonna pay for this trip. I was just thinking about it. It's like, oh, I think I know why my thing was fucking up. My charger. It was wrapped around that thing. But anyway. I was just thinking about that. And he apologized the next day and shit. I ended up leaving that. I went back to the hotel and I left and went back outside. Took the car and went back. And went back. I was like, yo, time. Fuck out of here. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed my reaction to one. If you did, should hit that thumbs up button down below. Should subscribe if you're new here. That bell to be notified when I upload new videos. Share this video, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.